Hey guys, it's Ben. I've never really done a video like this before, so if it ends up more cringy than I think it will, then that's the reason. I'm gonna show you a type of hunt grinding that me and my friends like to do while we're playing, and it's actually because of them that I'm making this video. So while this method does help you while making money in the Wild West, it also helps you with your aim and your writing skills. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, let's show you the route that we have to follow. So the route is a nice C-style curved loop that me and my friends use, and the reason for this is because there's about 4 bears along this entire route. So you see, we start off over here in Pinewood Hills, and then we end over in Bear Paw Valley. So we start here, collect the bears, and then loop back around and come here. Now, you may be wondering why we just don't hunt over in Tribal Forest. Aren't there a bunch of bears there? And yes, there are, but the main answer is the bears gotta chase you using this method. And if you follow it the way me and my friends do it, you might smack into a tree, and we don't want that because we obviously know what'll happen. So that's why we just follow this general curve. And normally, since you keep moving, you don't get hit or you don't get attacked, and there's plenty of space to go elsewhere if needed. Now, when it comes down to when it's time to sell, where do you sell? Well, if you own Fort Spencer, then you can sell there. If you want to sell at Howling Peak, you can. But mainly, Puerto Dorado is a good place. Like if you get full over in Bear Paw, you could just head there. Or if you get full in Pinewood Hills, then you can head towards the store that's next to Callahan Manor. So basically, that's the whole route. And let's get into what you'll be needing. So to help me, I have my friend Khan here, and basically, say hi to the people, Khan. And basically, he's the one that I came up with this with. But anyway, what you're going to want to have is a very hard-hitting weapon. Most of the shots you'll be taking are headshots, but, why risk it, right? Next, you're going to want a fast horse. Now, namely, you want to use a Mustang. You might use a Hungarian half-breed. Also, and let me show you what those look like too. So I got see, that's the Wendigo, and this is the Mustang. Now the Wendigo, though it's fast, it doesn't have 5 stamina, so I'll have 4. So you might want to be wary of that. Another thing, you see how it's getting nighttime here? You would want to bear chase during the day, and the reason for that is you can do it at night too, but it's harder to see the bear and it's hard to see where you're going, so it's best to do it during the day. Alright, so now now your job depends on what you're doing. If you're the rider, here's 2 things that you never want to do. You never want to slow down, and you never want to stop. Because if you do, this'll happen. Then you can die. Like that. That's what'll happen. Now, when you're the rider, basically what you want to do is the entire way has a train track. And the reason why I mention that is because you often, to make it easier, have to look behind you. And obviously you can't see what's in front of you, so there's usually nothing on the train tracks, so you can just follow the tracks with no problem, and you won't crash into anything. Just be careful, of the trains that are coming, for obvious reasons. Now, if you're the shooter, you want to make sure that you get a shot at a good distance, to get the bear's attention, and then at the same time you want to keep firing. Even if the weapon you have doesn't kill the bear with all the shots, just move on to another weapon and you'll be okay. Well, for example, let's have Khan demonstrate. So yeah, Khan's going nuts. So now let's show you how it is, well, how to do it when it becomes day. So see you in a few seconds. Alright, so now as you can see, it's starting to get almost daytime. Daytime's from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in game. So yeah, just so that in case you didn't know. So now it's time to show you how to do it. So first, we'll start out in Pinewood and look for the bear. If the bear's not here, we'll just continue on the road, but let's try to find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Wow, that thing is not doing anything. There we go. So see, this is why we call it bear chasing, because it's chasing. So you want to be careful where you're going. Again, and as you can see, the bear's dead, which it's near bison. So let me dispatch of that real fast. Oh, can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, it shouldn't bother us now. So, Khan's gonna pick that up. Oh, wait, I should ask him. Okay, so he's got 22 open slots, plus the one that he filled, so that gives you a rough idea. We're going to go about, like, to 10. There. Be careful if it gets trapped anywhere, because even though it might seem like it's slowing down, it's not. See, like that. You gotta be careful of that. And here he gets... Now, depending on what the bear drops, depends on how much money you get. So, for example, you'll mostly get more meat than anything else. Ooh, we also got a deer. Extra bonus. So now, you see we got those two out of the way. Now we go to Bear Paw for the other two bears. Now technically, in Pinewood, there are 3 bears, but we just go for that first one on the hill. Also, be careful when you're in Bear Paw, because, you know, if somebody owns a fort, they can game legally attack you. Also, sometimes if you can't find the second bear in Bear Paw, they're normally trapped in the water tower, so just keep an eye out for that. These bears do not want to give chase today. Oh. Well, that was a lazy bear. And now, where's the other? Oh, there he is. Now, this is how you use the train tracks to know where you're going, basically. Okay, so he just said 9. So out of 20, oh, so as he said, 21. So 21 slots left. He has 9 filled up. Since we're in Bear Paw, oh, he's saying something else. But as I was saying, since we're in Bear Paw, we'll go to Puerto Dorado to cash out. And of course, don't forget to cook the animal meat, so that, you know, you can get more money. And he caught himself on fire. Yeah, that's another thing. Be careful when you cook your meat too. So here we go. So let's see how much he made. So as you can see, he made $905. So yeah, that's basically our bear chasing tactic. So yeah, it's real fun to do, especially if you have a friend and if you just want to live on the edge in the Wild West. So that's it for now. I hope it helped you or gave you something new to do. So yeah, see you soon.